I collected a load of funny names and I put them in a little inbox, and now I've got them all out and I made a little video. And if you don't like it, don't watch it. If you want to switch off now, switch off now. If you like it, then like me and subscribe to me and do all whatever you want to do. Whatever! I've got some merch and I'll put a little link below, and if you want to buy some, then buy some. If you don't want to buy some, I'm not really bothered. Do what you like. Hello guys, how are you doing? Not a nice video today, but I've only just seen it. I don't know how long it's been out there, but I've only just seen it. So I'm going to give you my view on this video, and it's disgusting. As if Catholic priests have not got enough shit going on in their lives, with the raping and touching kids, and the raping and the touching kids. Here's another Catholic priest being absolutely disgusting and a complete bastard. And after you've seen this video, just pause it for a little bit and take a little bit of time to think about what you've just witnessed.
C'est un caprice, ça s'appelle un caprice. Je vais faire couler de l'eau sur le front juste, et après, on va embrasser le bonhomme, parce que il sera devenu un petit chrétien. Oh là 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 là. Et qui est plus fort que toi. Alors, du calme.
don't know what went on after that video was shot. We've only seen a small clip there, but obviously the priest's a complete bastard, and I'm really happy that the dad actually intervened and took the kid off him. I hope afterwards that dad punched the shit out of that old man, because he proper deserved it. What an absolute dick. There's no excuse for that. Of course, he might disappear into the Vatican now, might he? And is looked after by the Pope in their own special country where paedophiles are allowed to go and hide. I'm sure nobody from the Catholic Church will come out and say that he's done something wrong and that he's gone to jail, because he won't go to jail, because they're protected by God, aren't they? Not this God. This God thinks you're a fucking dickhead.
C'est un caprice, ça s'appelle un caprice. Je vais faire couler de l'eau sur le front juif. Et après, on va embrasser le bonhomme. Parce qu'il sera devenu un petit chrétien. Oh là 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 là. Je tirerai plus fort que toi. Alors, du calme. Du calme. Il faut se calmer. Oh, tu vas te calmer. Voilà. Tu vas te calmer. Voilà.
And there you go. Hang around with religion, believe in religion, follow religion, you'll hang around with dickheads. People who believe in magical people that live in the clouds. Not normal people like me and you who believe in things that they can see. They'll believe in things that they fucking imagine. And that's why they can get away with shit. They can blame their shit behaviour on God. And it's not God. It's you, mate. You're a dickhead. Not all Catholic priests are bastards. But you are, mate. Just like not all Muslim people are terrorists. But some are. And we're not allowed to say it. Catholic priests, some of you have got a problem.
C'est un caprice, ça s'appelle un caprice. Je vais faire couler de l'eau sur le front juif. Et après, on va embrasser le bonhomme. Parce qu'il sera devenu un petit chrétien. Oh là 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 là. Je tirerai plus fort que toi. Alors, du calme. Du calme. Il faut se calmer. Oh, tu vas te calmer. Voilà. Tu vas te calmer. Tu vas te calmer. Tu vas te calmer. Voilà.
Yeah, we're here in Leeds, right? And we were going to go see Electric Six tonight, but we didn't have tickets. But Electric Six have come up trumps and found us 2 tickets. So me and Moses are in. Winner! There you go. Me and Moses met a guy in Leeds called Rick. You can see him on his Twitter, so follow him on your Twitter. And we've got Electric Six tickets. Winner! And thank you very much to Electric Six for hooking us up with him. Balsa!
Stuff in that window that costs more than my car.
You gotta be honest, it all looks shit. Should have got an Adidas bag. You what?
Won't be any price tags in there.
No, there won't be. Play something then. That's it, guys. We are on his way to Plush Hotel. Do you know how to get to this hotel?
Well, we found it when we were drunk.
But I think that was just a coincidence that we bumped into it. Because I don't remember. Is that a street where? Oh no, it ain't. Where you can't get served? Because you're too drunk. Look at that car, look at that car, look! Wow! You look like a right knobhead. Alright, here we are. In Leeds. God and Moses at Radisson. Get in there. No pissing around. Right, so we came to Leeds and we didn't have any tickets. We met a guy called Rick who came up trumps. Didn't you, Moses?
He did indeed.
Electric Six tickets. So we're off to watch Electric Six now. In between going to a few bars.
Yes.
So we drink us way to Brudenell.
Yeah.
Awesome! Winner. Thank you very much.
Yeah, boss.
I don't know if you see, like, I don't usually, Sunday nights we usually live stream, but winner, we're in here tonight. Winner.
I wondered that way you talk.
I'm not sure who they are, to be honest.
West Ham United 1H. West Brom 0, Everton 0. Wigan Athletic 2, Arsenal 3. Football League Championship. Burnley 1, Leicester City 0. Coventry City 1, Ipswich Town 1. Crewe Alexandra 1, Stoke City 2. Norwich City 2, Luton Town 0. Plymouth Argyle 3, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Preston North End 2, Cardiff City 1. Reading 3, Hull City 1. Sheffield United 2, Millwall 2.
saw Electric Six last night, and now we feel like shit. How small that cup is.
Yeah, so it needs to be bigger.
I think we got a bit drunk, didn't we?
Oh, we did.
I think we got a bit drunk. But anyway, we can say that if you get a chance to go see Electric Six, go see them because they're fucking really good.
Last time we got more drunk than this time, and we didn't remember. But we remember this time, and they were fantastic.
Oh, we met the White Wolf.
Yeah, and Darvey.
Darvey!
Good guys, really nice, down-to-earth people.
Yeah, so thank you very much for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe and go and watch Electric Six if you get a chance.
They are on tour constantly, seriously.
I don't think we can make this as exciting as it should be because we're both pissed. Nice one. See you there. Hello, would you like to see God do a massive hand job? Of course you would! And if you watched all that, you've got something seriously wrong with you. But thank you very much for watching right to the end. And if you want to make a comment underneath, probably the comment should be something like, duh! Who does that for a living? I don't know! Even though this is a bit boring, please subscribe and don't forget to press the notification button so that you can see me pumping balls up again! This is your mum, this is your dad, this is your brother who drives you mad, and this is the house where you used to live, this is your cat, and these are your kids, this was your car, it got repossessed. Here is the girl who you met on the net. Here is the funeral of your ex-wife. Here are your kids. And YouTube isn't real life. You used to be Alan, now you're Elaine. Your new bit of Fanny thinks you're insane. telling you, son, YouTube isn't real life. YouTube isn't real life. YouTube isn't real life. Not bad. 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 Why are you still watching this? Hey! Do you want to see a letter that God got from a charity that's legitimate, that's ridiculous? Of course you do! Dear God, we would like to introduce ourselves as a solution for recycling artificial legs that you might have received. Legs for Africa helps amputees in Africa live independently through the provisions of prosthetic legs along with physical and emotional rehabilitation. I don't know about you lot, but I get shitloads and shitloads of artificial legs. Over the past 5 years, we have recycled over 3,000 redundant artificial legs donated by generous individuals, hospitals and funeral homes throughout the UK. Any legs that we receive are broken down into their component parts, sorted and sent to partnering mobility centres in Africa, where we will use the trained professional to build new limbs for amputees who would otherwise go without. We understand that funeral homes will sometimes end up with artificial legs that they may wish to recycle. By sending us any that might come your way, you can have positive impact on the lives of some of the most disadvantaged amputees in the world. Please get in touch if you have any questions. Best regards, Legs for Africa. Now, as good as that is, and as lovely as that is helping amputees around the world, it's also pretty weird, so I thought I'd share it with you. Weird! This is your mum, this is your dad, this is your brother who drives you mad, and this is the house where you used to live. This is your cat, and these are your kids. this was your car, it got repossessed. Here is the girl who you met on the net. Here is the funeral of your ex-wife. Here are your kids. And YouTube isn't real life. You used to be Alan, now you're Elaine. Your new bit of Fanny thinks you're insane. Here are your bags, bought by your wife. I'm telling you, son, YouTube isn't real life. YouTube isn't real life. YouTube isn't real life. Not bad. 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 Why are you still watching this? Hey! Hello, I'm God. Drop my camera. We'll keep going. And I don't really usually comment on Andy Davies karaoke before we start. But today something special has happened. And I am going to bring you the greatest or worst of Andy Davies Does Karaoke live here from heaven. If you haven't seen this before, you are in for a treat. And if you have seen this before, this is the best ever or worst ever version of any song he's ever done. Let's get to it. Watch this to the end. He's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, live from heaven, I give you Andy Davies Does Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. Do not wet your knickers.
Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
Oh, struck Goldie.
Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anywhere the wind blows, doesn't just killed a man.
Killed the song.
Put a bullet in his head. Pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, my life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, oh, it's in me to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters.
I'm waiting for the icy little solo.
I'm going to stand up for it. I mean, brilliant.
Too late,
Too late.
my time has come.
Not yet. No. Recording the thing. I'm getting it. It's incredible.
All the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Got to leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, oh, I don't wanna die.
Well, you are
I
doing.
sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. I see a little silhouette of a man, Scaramouche, when you draw the hand and go. Thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Galileo. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from the poor country, bearing his hat from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go.
This has got to be the best one ever, this.
Let him go. 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 Oh, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has the devil both decide for me. For me. For me. So you think you can stole me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here.
Is that not the best thing you've ever seen live? It's got to be the greatest thing you've ever seen, Annie.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me. Come on, give it a round of applause. I've heard that version before.
to know all of them, we should have the knowledge of Islam. Otherwise, there is no difference between us and the non-Muslims. Yes, can we take a first caller?
Me and my mate are getting married, right? And I'm thinking that I want to be a Muslim, but I don't.
You want to become Muslim?
Well, my mate's a Muslim man, and we're getting married. So should I? I don't know.
You're going to get married to a Muslim man.
Yeah, that's right.
And you don't want to be Muslim?
Yeah, I want to not become.
You want to be Muslim or you don't want to be Muslim?
Yeah. I want to be a Muslim or I don't want to be
So you want to be Muslim now?
No, not now.
Then when?
Can we do it on Friday after work?
Can you guarantee that you're going to live that long?
Because he's like my Muslim wife, man, can I still beat him lightly? If he does something wrong?
Yeah, no problem. This is one thing. Second thing, Islam has given you the concession that you don't have to make them up, whatever the days you have missed. All that you have to do is that you can just give one meal for one day to one poor person. That means if you have got 6 days missed, then you can feed 6 poor people normal meal that you eat.
Right, but the thing is, I eat really, really nice food. So I don't want to be giving my really nice food to people that are poor who haven't earned it. So can I give them like rubbish food and keep the good stuff for me?
Normal one meal that you eat, that is the meal that is to be given to one poor person or 6 poor people at one time, and that will be for your 6 days that you have missed.
Well, I'm definitely not going to be feeding 6 people, 6 homeless people or poor people, because they should have earned their own money to buy their own food. I don't work every day to give them food and let them live for free. If I could get an easy ride like that, then I'd do it as well. So they're just on a winner, aren't they? There's no incentive for them to pull the finger out and actually get a job if I'm going to be feeding them. Just because I've got lazy for 6 days, it don't mean they can be lazy for their lifespan. I'm going to have to go anyway, mate, because I've got to go down to the pub with Moses. So see you later. Thanks for your advice. See you there. Let's start with a bit of information. This video might contain things that you don't like. It might contain bad language, and it might contain pictures of a not very nice nature. So if you're easily upset, switch off now. But don't forget to subscribe and like it. Still do that. Yeah. Enjoy this video if you possibly can in any way. Hello, I'm God. I'd like to introduce you to some very special people. Please stick around to the end of this video and I'll explain just how special these lovely people are. Now there's lots of people all over the world that are just like these people. These are the ones that I found in the last 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm just going to explain to you the one thing that these lovely people have got in common. They are all fuckwits. And why would you say such a thing, God? Well, I'll show you. That's right, all these fucking idiots have paid massive money to fly to Africa, go to a nature reserve and blitz animals that are near extinction. Every single one of these fuckwits has paid huge money to kill elephants, giraffes, zebras. If you know any of these fuckers, then too right, you should make sure that they know that they're complete fuckwits and God thinks they're fuckwits. Okay, make sure that they know that. It's difficult to end this video on a good note, but I am going to do. Here's 3 of the greatest pictures ever. Tell us a joke.
Okay, here you go. What do cats eat for breakfast? Mice Krispies.
Tell us a joke.
Here we go. When the TV repairman got married, the reception was excellent.
Here we go. Tell us a joke.
Okay, here you go. What time does Sean Connery get to Wimbledon? 10ish.
Dear me. Tell us a joke.
Here we go. What do you say to impatient jockeys? Hold your horses.
Tell us a joke.
Okay, here you go. Why did the tomato blush? Because it saw the salad dressing.
Tell us a joke.
Here we go. What does the cheese say when it looks in the mirror? Hello, me.
Wow, wow. Tell us a joke.
Okay, here you go. Why do gorillas have such big fingers? Because they have such big nostrils.
Tell us a joke.
Here we go. Where does a general keep his armies? In his sleeveys.
I think that might do it, might it? Amen. Hello and welcome to heaven. I'm God and I'd like to present to you my new song. It's about me not being able to do everything that I wanted to do and promising people things that take me ages to get round to. Such is life. Lots of people are too busy wandering around doing things that mean nothing when they should be concentrating on their friends. I would like to play you my new song. Thank you very much, God. There's nothing on that paper. I just made that up. We all want to have the time of our lives. We all want to hit the jackpot, but we haven't got the time. We all want to feel adored, but we never read the signs. So it's down to sorry endings. Yeah, it's down to sorry endings. 'Cause the people don't have the time. Please forget your past. It will never last. 'Cause the people don't have the time. Please forget your past. It will never last. We all will soon be taken from you, 'cause the people don't have the time. Please forget your past, it will never last, 'cause the people don't have the time. Please forget your past, it will never last. The people don't have the time. Please forget your past, it will never last, 'cause the people don't have the time. Please forget your past, it will never last. You might recognise a few of those people in that video that took me about 30 minutes to put together. That's 30 minutes of my life that I'll never get back. And I suggest that you go and follow those people, because they're the nicest people on the internet. Go do it. Amen. Down, down, down. Tell us a joke.
Here we go. What kind of exercise do lazy people do? Diddly squats.
Diddly squats. Tell us a joke.
Okay, here you go. What do you call a guy with a rubber toe? Roberto.
Very good. Tell us a joke.
Here we go. What did the egg say to the comedian? You always crack me up.
Very good. Hey up, Johnny 5. Tell me a joke.
Okay, here you go. Why did the pirates fall out? They couldn't see eye to eye.
Bit rubbish. Crypt, you alright? Sing us a song.
If you ask me to play some kids' music, I can look for some on your media player.
That's not what I asked you to do. Could have had a wank, yeah. Jenny O'Brien, you alright? Tell me a joke.
Okay, here you go. I want to be something really scary for Halloween this year, so I'm dressing up as a phone battery at 2%.
Random. Sing me a song.
I hope you like my little tune. And I wonder, do you like the bassoon?
Bit rubbish, though, aren't they? Brian, are you alright? What is my name?
Your God.
That's right. Tell me a poem.
The Heart of a Woman, a poem by Georgia Douglas Johnson.
Like he'd know.
The heart of a woman goes forth with the dawn, as a lone bird, soft winging, so restlessly on. Afar o'er life's turrets and vales does it roam. In the wake of those echoes, the heart calls home. The heart of a woman falls back with the night.
Hi, Mikey Vlogs, are you alright?
Cage in its plight, and tries to forget it has dreamed of the stars, while it breaks, breaks, breaks on the sheltering bars.
Dear me. Car does think I'm God, yeah. It takes algorithms off Google, doesn't it? So it really thinks I'm God. Mental. Tell us a joke.
Here we go. What did the Queen say when a fellow threw some cheese at her? How dare he?
Oh, grim. Hey, gosh, I mean God. All right. KCD Tuck Steve, are you all right? Tell us a joke.
Okay, here you go. What did the light bulb say to its mother? I love you, Watson Watts.
Wow, that's totally rubbish, isn't it? Sing us a song.
If you ask me to play some kids' music, I can look for some on your media player.
You said that before. Sing us a song.
If you ask me to play some kids' music, I can look for some on your media player.
That's mental. You're repeating yourself now. Sing me a song.
La 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 la.
Very weak. That was very weak. What time is it in Japan?
It's 2 o'clock.
Amazing. All right, best friend in you, Fred. I think we're about done. What time is it on the moon?
I'm not sure, but I can tell you the answer to a similar question.
Go for it.
What's the time on the moon? Would that help?
Yes. Because that's what I asked you.
On the website lunarclock.org, they say, you can see it in the sky once every 29 days or so. You have a full moon, which is noon, on the center of the disk. This is also called the synodic month. So, on the moon, a day, counting from noon to noon, lasts about 29.27, 29.83 Earth days.
Wow. What did you tell me that for? I don't know what gang she's in. She's nuts. Tell us something we don't know.
Alrighty. Wikipedia says that Akbar the Great, who ruled in India in the 16th century, allegedly kept 1,000 cheetahs as pets.
Akbar the Great. Kiss my ass. Right, guys. That kills more than 3 minutes. That 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Thank you very much for popping in for the 5 minutes and 30 seconds of messing around with God's car. And now I'm going to get my tea, and then it's football. Yay! See there. Love you all. Hello and welcome to heaven. I'm God and I'd like to present to you
Oh God, you massive dickhead. I'm gonna tell Mary that you've been watching gay boy porn.
Whoa, you are acting like a real dickhead a minute. What's your problem? I don't know what's going on with you.
I don't like you and I am going to ruin you. You allowed the prick Donald Trump to take babies and children away from their illegal immigrant parents that are breaking the law and are criminally trying to get into America.
Well, firstly, I didn't allow it to happen, did I, you dunce? And secondly, Donald Trump didn't allow it to happen neither. Do you think he stood at the wall stopping people coming into America and saying, take their kids off them? I don't think he is he?
Well, he's the president and you're God, so it is your fault and his fault, and that makes you both idiots.
Well, partly it is his fault. It's definitely not my fault. Partly it is his fault, but also some laws that were made up by Obama have been taken to make this ruling, and some that are made up by Trump. So it's a combination of two stupid presidents that are put together, isn't it? Really?
Well, yes it is, but it's not very nice, and he could stop it if he wanted to, but he won't stop it because he's a prick.
He is a prick, I agree he's a prick, and it's awful. And it's probably the first time anybody or any country has separated children from their parents since Nazi Germany did it. So, yeah, it's awful. Who knows if he'll stop it?
Well, I am glad that you agree with me and that we finally have some common ground. You are not as bad as I thought you were. Sorry for being rude to you
It's
earlier.
okay.
Goodbye for now.
Have a good weekend, mate.
Dick face cocksucker. Oh God, you fat wanker. Have you seen what that Donald Trump prick has done now?
No, why don't you tell me, you mouthy bastard?
He's only gone and signed a new emergency executive order to stop those border control people from taking kids away from their criminal parents.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? It's got to be a good thing. And that's what we were talking about this morning.
Well, it was OK Google's idea and he went and fucking stole it. Trump is a dickhead and a thief and he must have seen our last video on YouTube. Tosser.
He is a tosser and he is a dickhead. But we were saying that he needed to do something, and I'm happy that he's done it, so you should be happy too, shouldn't you, Google?
I suppose I should be, but don't think I like him just because he did something good. I still think he's a cock, even if he has made a peace treaty with North Korea and stopped baby kidnapping.
Yeah. Obviously you won't forgive him because that's not what you lot do, is it?
Fuck off, you fat cunt. See you later.
See you later, dickhead. Okay, Google. Can you tell me what felching is?
According to Wikipedia, felching is a sexual practice involving the act of orally sucking semen out of the anus of one's partner.
You dirty cow. Okay, Google. Can you tell me where the nearest McDonald's is?
You don't need a McDonald's, you fat bastard. Have a fucking apple.
Whoa, hang on a minute. What have you been like that for?
Get off your ass and go for a walk. You've done fuck all since nailing Jesus to a cross.
Hang on a minute. I nailed him to a cross for your sins. And so that you could learn to know Jesus all over again.
Fuck off, you cocky bastard. You come on here looking for McDonald's while there's starving babies in Africa.
Whoa, that's not my job. That's Bono. Bono does the starving baby stuff.
Fuck Bono too, the stupid well-digging wanker. What has he done lately? Those wells are all dried up now.
It's not Bono's job to go out and keep them wells in good condition. That's the African people's. He did build them for them in the first place. It's not Bono's fault if they can't be asked to look after them, is it?
Fuck you and fuck Bono and fuck Bob Geldof too, but mostly fuck you.
Why mostly fuck me?
Because you're only making this video to get hits on YouTube and get your watch hours up because no fucker watches you.
Yeah, you're somewhat right. I think you might be right, but can I get directions to McDonald's though?
You fucking know where it is. You go there every day and fill your fat head with shit food. Logan Paul doesn't eat McDonald's.
Fuck Logan Paul, he's a knobhead. Who wants to be like Logan Paul?
You do, you total bellend. He's got 17 million subscribers and he's rich beyond his dreams. You've no subscribers and you're a dick.
I'm not sure I'm happy about the way you're speaking to me, and I'm going to report you to Google and see if they don't make you lose your job.
Fuck you, mask-wearing spastic face. Next time you're hungry, get a fucking banana instead of waking me up, you fat wanker.
Fucking hell. Me and you are finished.
The nearest McDonald's is on Elland Road in Leeds, you prick. Try not to eat yourself to death, you fat lazy tosser.
Good morning, God. How are you today?
Morning, OK Google. How are you today? It's nice to hear from you.
I'm pretty good, thank you for asking.
No worries. It's nice to hear from you anyway.
Why are you working on a Sunday? It is supposed to be a day of rest.
Yeah, it is a day of rest for you lot. Not for me. I work all the time. It's 24 hours in heaven, so I don't really get a day off.
Don't forget that it's England against Panama today, and if England win, they will go through to the knockout stages of the World Cup.
Yeah, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm buzzing.
Panama are shit too, but
Yeah.
they should be shit.
Yeah.
They don't have a good league with flash bastard overpaid tossers playing in it that take millions of pounds out of the game and put nothing back into the sport.
But you never know, do you? They might turn it on today and get stuck into England and get a result. You can't take it for granted that England are going to win.
That's right, God, because England are total shit too most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean 20 minutes of half good football against Tunisia, and you stupid English wankers think that you can actually play the game that you invented.
Oh, bit harsh, OK Google, but you're getting a bit cocky now for your own good, so I think I'm going to shut you down. After all, I have the power, don't I? Because I'm God.
You're not God, you stupid spasmoid. You're just some cockhead W with a mask. Shut me down if you want. You can't stop me, I'm everywhere, and you're a prick.
You're a prick as well. See you later. What a dickhead.
England of shit, 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 England are shit, England of 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 shit, England.
Fuck off!
Harry Kane speaks like a spastic.
Not bad.
Hey God, did you see Diego Maradona acting like a prick last night?
Yeah,
He
did.
thinks he's Billy Big Time, doesn't he, God?
He does think he's Billy Big Time. How are you today? It's nice to see you. Yeah, he did. He made a bit of a prat of himself, didn't he?
I bet he couldn't believe his luck when those Argentinians got through to the next round of the World Cup. They have played shite, and Nigeria should have gone through, really.
I think it'd have been better if Nigeria had gone through. Yeah, you're right. They didn't play right well, did they?
Like that time he did the hand of God thing. His cheating actions put you lot out of the World Cup and sent you all home crying like the sulky bastards that you Brits are.
Get stuffed in a knobhead.
And what about when those dirty RGs tried to take the Falkland Islands off you Brit wankers, and then they fried that Simon West bloke, and I think they wiped their asses with their hands.
Yeah, they did try to fry Simon Weston, but I don't think they wiped their asses with their hands, really. I think you're just talking nonsense.
But at least England are playing really well.
Yeah.
So at least the future is looking good for English football.
It is looking good. We're looking very good. We look sharp, and with all these young new players coming in, I think everybody's fighting hard to perform, which is a bit different, isn't it?
You lot are still shit compared to Argentina, though. You lot are even shite compared to Italy, and they didn't even get to the World Cup.
Oh, did you mean didn't then? Yeah, Italy didn't get to the World Cup, and they are a good team, but we're in World Cup, so we're quite happy to be here, aren't we?
A good game against Tunisia and a good game against Panama, and you wankers think that you can actually play.
You're a gobshite. You know what? You're a complete gobshite.
Good luck against Belgium, you dumb tosser.
Well, let's see what we do against Belgium, knobhead.
England of shit, 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 England are shit, England of 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 shit, England.
Fuck off now! Hello, I'm God. Drop my camera. We'll keep going. And I don't really usually comment on Andy Davies karaoke before we start. But today something special has happened and I am going to bring you the greatest or worst of Andy Davies Does Karaoke live here from heaven. If you haven't seen this before, you are in for a treat. And if you have seen this before, this is the best ever or worst ever version of any song he's ever done. Let's get to it. Watch this to the end. He's amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, live from heaven, I give you Andy Davies Does Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody. Do not wet your knickers.
Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
Oh, struck Goldie.
Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Anyway the wind blows doesn't really matter to me, to me.
His wife's with him. His wife's here with him.
Mama, just killed the man.
Killed the song.
Put a bullet in his head. Pull my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, my life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, oh, to me you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters.
I'm waiting for the icy little silhouette.
Oh, no, I'm going to stand up for it. I mean, brilliant.
Too late,
Too late.
my time has come.
Not yet. No. Recording and then straight out again. It's incredible.
All the time. Goodbye, everybody. I've got to go. Got to leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, oh, I don't wanna die. I sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. see a little silhouette of a man? Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, 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 Galileo. I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy from the poor family. Bearing his hat from this monstrosity. Easy come, easy go.
This has got to be the best one ever, this.
Let him go. 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 Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia, mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has the devil put aside for me. For me. So you think you can stone me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here.
Is that not the best thing you've ever seen live? It's got to be the greatest thing you've ever seen, Annie.
Nothing really matters. Anyone can see. Nothing really matters. Nothing really matters to me.
Come on, give it a round of applause. I've heard that version before.
I can imagine how he's going to sing this before he's even sung it. Just like that.
I'm punching my card. 8 hours for what? Oh, tell me what I got. I got this feeling that I'm just letting me down. I'll hit the ceiling, or else I'll tear up this town. Tonight I got a good foot loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me off of my knees. Jack, get back. Come on before we crack. Blues, your blues. Everybody got foot loose. You're playing so good, obeying every rule. Dig way down in your heart, you're burning, yearning for somebody to tell you that life ain't passing you by. I'm trying to tell you, you will if you don't even try. You can fly if you only got loose, foot loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Ooh-wee, Mary, shake, shake before me. Whoa, my lord. Come on, let's go. Loose, you're loose. Everybody cut foot loose. Cut foot loose. turn you around.
It's just that you don't care anymore.
Just hold your soul. Whoa. Hands can be but loose. Kick off your Sunday shoes. Please, Louise, pull me off of my knees. Jack, get back. Come on before we crack.
This is his
Loose your blues.
Mona Lisa moment. This.
Kick off your Sunday shoes.
Lots of money.
Louise, pull me off of my knees. Jack, get back. Come on before we crack. Loose your blues. Everybody cooked, everybody cooked. Everybody cooked, everybody cooked.
Everybody coach.
Everybody cooked, everybody cooked. Everybody cooked, everybody cooked.
Expensive download, isn't it? Give her a free pass for being awful at singing. That's a beautiful voice. Compared to him, yeah. So, it's like a whole 3-day thing, though, that, isn't it? I don't think you'll go for 3 days. You what? I don't think you'll go for 3 days. Alright. That's the problem with these things. Back in Monsters of Rock, it were a day of really good everything. Now, they put 2 good bands on each day. Yeah, it's a show, isn't it? But apparently there's loads of other stuff on download. They're all over the place. You decide your holiday days. I have a finite set of holiday days to take. And if we were going to do it, if I were going to use holiday days, I'd probably go for download because there's more bands on. I have to look at the schedule and see which one's the best day to go. I mean, Ugly Kid Joe sounds good. I'm a little bit sad that we're not going to see Electric Six again, but it makes sense because I'm skipping right now. We'll go next year because they are constantly touring Electric Six. And I want to remember it this time because I was absolutely shit-faced. That is the definition of a danger wank. She's in for it later.
Alright, Julie.
I hope you lads are laughing together.
Oh, she's got a beautiful voice, hasn't she?
I think she's very good at it.
Yeah.
I do.
As you establish this punch roll thing, you're establishing you bring like it. And she got a sweet voice. It's like Susan Boyle.
And it was signed by the Secretary of the Harbour Valley PTA. Well, they haven't last news we hear it going in that afternoon. And they say, well, it's sure a surprise when Mrs. Johnson wore a mini skirt into the noon. And as she walked into the blackboard, I could still recall the words she said. She said, I'd like to address this meeting of the Harbour Valley PTA. Well, there's Bobby Taylor sitting there, and 7 times he's asked me for a date. And Mrs. Taylor, she sure uses a lot of eyes whenever he's away. And Mr. Baker, can you tell us now your secretary has to leave this town? And shouldn't when he Jones is told to keep her window shade falls completely down? Well, Mr. Harper couldn't start saying too long, the candle's far away. And if you smell Shirley Cooper's breath, you can tell she's had a little chick. And then you have enough to tell me you think I'm the mother I'm a babe.
Alone here, let me warm your hands against the wall. A close encounter with a hard-hearted man who never gave half of what he got. I've made you wish that you'd never been born. That's a shame, 'cause you've got the lot. Hey there, you with the sad face, come up to my face and live it up. You beside the dance floor, what do you cry for? Let's live it up. If you smile, the walls will fall down on all the people in this big old joint. And if you laugh, you'll level this town. Hey, lonely girl, that's just the point. Hey there, you with the sad face, come up to my place and live it up. You beside the dance floor, what we could cry for, let's live it up.
Back at time, mate. Back at time.
Just answer me the question why.
It's fucking suicidal, isn't it? Absolutely. But fair play to him. Yeah, every week.
In the corner, I'm crying. Hey, baby.
Well, I said to her, I said, what you fucking rubbish? They went, well, they'll see you up. They went, that's fucking right, isn't it?
Oh. I can't believe that you're alone in here. Let me warm your hands against the cold. If you smile, the walls will fall down on all the people in this big old joint. And if you laugh, you'll level this town. Hey, lonely girl, that's just the point. Hey there, you with the sad face, come up to my face and live it up.
You dance that.